has changed, and for pretty much everybody who has clicked on this video, you could tell that it's no longer called Let's Rant for this series, but I'm going to change it to Ranting with JB. I think it's a little bit catchier, and it's a little bit more personal to the channel. I think it'll just work a lot better. But for those who are a little curious or new to the channel and have no clue what this series is, pretty much it's when something in the community or in any game like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Rainbow Six, something that angers me, something that pisses me off, and I just have to rant it out to you guys. I just had to let you guys know. But today is going to be about Call of Duty Black Ops 4. And if you haven't noticed yet, they have released some new stuff for the game. They're talking about a couple of new maps, which look actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, and then they also introduced a new specialist. Now, how could I possibly be mad right now? How could I be angry at this game when they're introducing new things to it? Well, I could tell you one thing and the reason to why I'm pissed off about this, and that is the reason that it's not for everybody. It's exclusive to PlayStation players right now. And this boggles my mind. Scratch boggles. This does not boggle my mind. This blows my mind. My brain is absolutely dead. I have lost every single brain cell that I could possibly have with this news. Now, it didn't catch me off guard. It didn't catch me by surprise. They pretty much do this every single year with exclusive content. I actually think Battlefield 1 had exclusive content for Xbox One. I'm not sure about Battlefield 5 because I see everybody pretty much playing the new map on PlayStation 4 as well. So they can't have made it exclusive for Xbox for Battlefield 5 if everybody's playing it. But scratch that whole idea. It's different on Call of Duty Black Ops 4. It's exclusive to PlayStation players, and this makes me so beyond angry. Why would you possibly do this again and again and again and again? I don't think anything could piss off your community more or even grow your community. First off, with the greed that you would actually take such a deal for your game to make your pretty much your content exclusive to a single content. PlayStation they had to scratch off a huge paycheck in order for Activision to say, oh, yep, okay, so Call of Duty is going to be exclusive for PlayStation now. It must have been a pretty fat check. That and just Activision is greedy as, I'm not going to say because I'm going to try to keep this friendly, but you guys know what I'm going to say. It disappoints me so much that Battlefield is just going through such a tough time right now with their game. Battlefield 5 is so much fun. It's a blast to play. All the content is free for everybody. And it seems right now that all the content is coming out at the same exact time. And then here's Black Ops 4, beating the sales of Battlefield 5, doing absolutely amazing on the charts, and they're still charging $50 for a Black Ops pass to give you free DLC, pretty much free, quote-unquote free DLC. Then, on top of that, they're still charging for all these skins, which look absolutely hideous in this game. I don't even understand how they could charge $5 for this skin, but in Battlefield 5, they have skins that look 10 times better than the ones in this game, and you don't even pay a dime for it. You have to work for your in-game credits, which you use for the skins. Different story in Black Ops 4. There's no in-game credits to work towards to get these skins. You either cough up the $5, or you say, no, I don't want the skin. There's no in-between. There's no alternative. You have that only option. It's, oh my goodness gracious, God needs to help me with this game. It aggravates the living hell out of me. And now I'm sitting here and I'm seeing all this new gameplay, all this cool content that's coming out, and I'm sitting here thinking, well, I'm playing on a PC, so how am I going to get this content out to my viewers if it's only out on PlayStation? Now, I do have a PlayStation 4, but I refuse to touch that thing. It just does not play good anymore compared to a PC. The second I got on a PC, I don't know. Something happened. I just can't get back on console and play the exact same as I used to. But a while ago, I was trying to preach this. I was trying to get this out. And I was trying to make people understand what I was trying to get a point across for. And that is the player base is being split. You see, when Black Ops, I would say 3, and then I would say probably around World War II, that's when Call of Duty had its biggest split. Everybody was everywhere. I don't think anybody was on one specific Call of Duty game. There's people on Black Ops 3, there's people on World War II, there's people on, even on Infinite Warfare still. It was all types of action going on in the Call of Duty community. So nobody was in a set place. And I was telling people this is the exact problem that Call of Duty is having. Their player base is split. Now they introduce an awesome game, a game that has true potential. Black Ops 4, awesome gunplay, great. Pretty much, that's honestly all you need in a Call of Duty game. It's just the gunplay. As long as you nail the gunplay, God, you can make it whatever you want, and the game will still run smooth. As long as the gunplay is good in the Call of Duty game, I can't even complain. But honestly, Black Ops 4 does have great potential, but then they add these barriers that block everything off. Now, not only are they splitting the player base by making the maps exclusive for people who pay the price to get the map, so obviously if you don't pay for the DLC, you can't play with the people who are playing the DLC. So that already splits the player base when this new DLC is going to plop out for this game. But then on top of that, they're telling you, hey, I know you have a lot of friends. I know you enjoy playing with your friends, but if you want to play early access Call of Duty content, you're going to have to ditch your Xbox friends and switch over to PlayStation 4. Now, I'm not saying everybody plays on Xbox, but I'm just using this as an example because for people who play on PC or Xbox, this isn't very fair for them, that they have to wait all this extra time to play what? What? Are you going to like tweak it? Are you going to work on it? Is PS4 just test servers so you can test how these things work? Or are they getting it perfect as it is and we just have to wait the extra month or so until we can finally play it? It's like, why would you do this to your fans? Why would you do this to your community? Why would you split them in such a way that we can't play with one another constantly? The best way to make this game would have been to pretty much give us free DLC. Follow the path Battlefield 5 did. The Battlefield community is going to be strong. If only people would just buy this game, but nobody wants to buy it. Everybody, for some strange reason, is choosing Call of Duty, which is already a $60 game, and on top of that, they're paying $50 more. So you're spending over $100 for one game when you could buy Battlefield 5, which is actually on sale right now, I think for like $40, and that has free DLC. So you're getting a $100+ game for $40, and people are rejecting this. Whoa! Oh my goodness, that's a brain freezer right there. That lost me a bit, but it is crazy. It is actually crazy how these things are working out right now. But I feel like Battlefield is going to gain success. I really do. I feel like once they start adding in more content into their game, people will slowly trickle in and start enjoying the game a little bit more. You know, it's things like this that it depresses me. It really does, because Battlefield is a great game, but it is at their fault that they didn't put enough content in the beginning of a game to keep people attracted to it. It's not enough in there to make people want to purchase it yet. But just give it time. Down the road, it will get there. But that has nothing to do with what we're talking about here with Call of Duty. Activision. This has to stop. I understand your greed. I know you want more money and more money and more money and more money. But please, for your fans, for the Call of Duty people out there who love this game to death, just stop with all this microtransaction bullcrap. Please, just enough of it. Why does this always have to happen? It's bad enough that you put COD points back in this game to progress in tiers, which completely ripped off Fortnite on. It's like I already went over this. It's an exact replica. They put zero effort into making a new system. They said, hey, Fortnite system is blowing up. We're going to copy and paste. Oh my God. I don't know if I can keep making this video, guys. I'm about to just faint. I'm about to faint from being so angry. I don't know if I can do this anymore. It boggles my mind that they could possibly do this, that they could copy so many techniques, copy so many methods, and still charge so much money. You don't even have an option to unlock these skins. And it's not even like in Fortnite where the skins are actually cool. The skins aren't cool in this game. How are you going to charge $5 for a hideous skin? There was like one skin that I saw that was cool, which was like Seraph and like some For Honor body armor that looked like you're from the Middle Ages getting all armored up to go duel with someone. It looked pretty savage, but other than that, it's nothing. Nothing in this game looks cool. They all look trash, and they're charging $5 a freaking skin. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm done here. I'm done with the rant. First off, I want to thank you all for actually sitting through this rant with me and just listening to my bull crap go on and on and on about this topic. It's just crazy. I don't understand how Call of Duty could take such a path still. They are so successful. Every single year they make so much money. even when their trailers get completely smacked and they get so many dislikes and people trash on their game, they still make bank and they still make billions of dollars on their game. So why do they still have to be so lazy? Why do they still have to be so greedy as well? Is it like any more money? Could they make any more money for this game? I would just retire right now. I would be done. I wouldn't need any more money at this point. If I was Activision, I would be out. I would kick it, sell the business. I would be kicking back up on the hills with a drink in my hand, chillaxing. But no, they just want more and more and more money out of it. They want to continue to rip off people. It blows my mind. They need to stop this now. They need to open up the DLC for all players to play at the same time for everything. I don't care if it's a specialist. I don't care if it's maps. I don't care if it's weapons that are coming out. It needs to be open for everybody. I paid $60. Scratch that. No, I paid for the deluxe version of this game. I paid over $100 for this game. You're telling me that I'm paying $100 and I can't even get that content early? I have to wait a month to get this content for over $100. I'm done here. I'm done. I can't. Peace out, everybody.